Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. I think Ethereum is starting to slow down its move to the downside here. It's sort of corrective move down. It is a corrective move down that is happening here, which ideally, based on probabilities and likelihoods, should be followed by a move to the upside. We talked about this correction here, which is happening in a wave 2. To possibly end, that would be an ideal target, to possibly end at 1830, because that is the 1.618 Fibonacci extension level of the wave A. We can just measure that. You'll see it's the 1830 level, the 1.618 Fib extension. Another way to measure an ideal target for all of this would be if we start down here at 1560 and we go all the way to the wave 1 high and we look at the Fibonacci retracement levels, and one retracement level that is not necessarily a minimum for a wave 2, but it is sort of an ideal an ideal target for the wave 2. That would be the 1846 level, the 38.2% Fib level, and if we lose that, then, and that is actually normally more likely for a wave 2, you would get down to the 1791 level or 1792, the 50% Fib level. However, why could it be that this move down is nearly finished? Well, first of all, we're not far away from the 1830 level. Then, if I go to the 1 hour chart on the RSI, I actually see a bullish divergence that is forming from that low of the price to that low of the price. While the price is coming down, the RSI is already making higher lows. So it's, even if it's only a weak one, but it is a bullish divergence that's happening here. On the 4 hour chart, we do not really see that yet, but on the 1 hour we do. It's still one sort of sign really. However, on the other hand as well, if I look at the internal waves for the wave C here, we can count 5 waves as complete. And that means the minimum requirements are basically completed. So we need to be on high alert that at any point in time, this could play out and finish. And to do that, as a signal, we want to make sure that we understand that this comes across as a descending wedge, which don't really exist in Elliott Wave, but, and again, I could possibly like that, doesn't really matter how where I put them, because the wave counts are what actually counts. But what is important to understand is that we can draw this as a diagonal pattern here for a wave C. So basically from the high of the wave B, so let me just adjust these waves here, because I would put actually the wave A here and the wave B I think here, and to be honest then I need to readjust also here the Fib extensions. I actually have to take it out possibly. Let me just double check that, because based on that, okay, we could still look at an extended one, the 3.618, but let me take that out. It's not that relevant. I think actually the diagonal pattern is more relevant here, because what I can count is an A, a B, and then we look at this in terms of this being a wave 1, this being a wave 2, this being a wave 3, this being a wave 4, and then this being a wave 5. And that means here that last leg down, it could, I'm not saying it will, but it could finish off this correction. The minimum requirements are complete already. In that wave we are already below the low of the wave 3, that's fine. And if we now see a breakout above the descending trend line, that will be a really good indication that this wave 2 is finished. The next best indication will be a move above the wave 4 at 1931 or 1932, and afterwards it would be a move above the wave 2 high at 2012. And then we've got the wave B high to break out, and that is then the real breakout point at 2028. And forget about the 1830 level with the 1.618 forgot that I actually wanted to draw this as a diagonal. But what is still relevant are the Fibonacci retracement levels. And again, if we just remind ourselves of the key levels here for the Fibonacci retracements, you can see that it is this 1845 level here, the 38.2% Fib level, that would actually match quite well the last wave here, the wave 5 of that diagonal pattern. So it's a key level here to be to have on the radar. So if I add that to the chart, and we've got the 50% Fib level here as well. These are key levels, and down there, as long as, and that's the key level, as long as this level holds the wave 2 low at 1660 basically, we can follow this particular wave count. Yeah, then we've got down here, we've got the 50% retracement. And here we've got the 61.8% retracement. And then these are the breakout points, okay? And yeah, that's pretty much where we are at the moment. So keep an eye on the chart here. Keep an eye on that descending trend line. Keep an eye on the wave 4 high. And have a look if we are holding the wave 2 low, which ideally we should. Anyways, it's quite a distance away anyway. So let's see if this is going to play out. And that's my update for Ethereum. I will update you later again. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.